Uh, Welcome, people. We've done it a little early because I know it's getting late wherever you are in the thing. So, welcome, everybody. Norm, this is your first time. I've just seen it now. And first off, I'd like to apologise. Let me close this window. I'd like to apologise for not doing the live yesterday. And that was purely because we had a blackout, brownout. So, we're here. We're here for this live. And got to say as well that directly after this live, I'll be travelling to Dipolog to see my wife. I was there yesterday all day, and because she's getting the pains, people, she's getting the pains, and all the signs are there. So maybe it could be today. It could be today that she might get taken into hospital, and or it could be any time. It could be any time. The actual due date. There was two due dates, people, and one was yesterday, which was the 30th, and the other one, why did they give us two dates? I don't know, but the other one was the 5th, 3rd, 4th, or 5th of June. I can't remember which one it is, but anyway, she is she's due now. I think. Alaska, good morning, my friend. You caught we're alive, we're alive. And so it could be today. So directly after this class, uh, I'm going to go and what's happening there? I can hear myself. Oh no, it's okay now. So what's happening? I can hear myself. What's, what's happening here? I can hear myself here, people, and there's nothing. Ah, hold on. It could be something to do with this. Turn that one off. Is that better? I think that's better. Yes, that's better. It's because I had another window open on YouTube. I'm not technically minded, people. I'm really not. So I do apologise for the double voice. But what I have to do, what I did all night when I got back from seeing my wife yesterday, and the reason why she's staying in her family's house in Dipolog is because it's that far from the hospital. Here is that far from the hospital. So she is staying there until the baby's born. Uh, so, yeah. Yeah, turn the volume down, close it. Ah, I see. Is it better now? Is the sound okay? Is the sound okay, people? Anyway, when I got back here last night, it was about 9 o'clock in the evening. And because I've been here on my own for about 9 or 10 days, because my wife has been there preparing, uh, it's just been me in the house and Jackie, my little boy who's led beside me here. And I, Oscar, thank you. Let's start this live off with a banner. Thank you, Alaska. Thank you. And I've got to say, thank you, Alaska. I've got to just type that. That's thank you, Alaska. Thank you. So because I've been here for 10 days on my own, single man in the house. I've used every single cup, every single plate, every knife, fork, spoon in the house that you can imagine. So the sink was full. So last night, I went through the house and I did all the washing up. I've packed everything in a laundry bag to take to the laundrette this morning. I've mopped the floors. It's probably not up to my wife's standard, but there again, I've tried. I've dusted. I've done everything that I can possibly think of. Cleaned the fridge, inside and outside. So, like, I got finished about 3 o'clock this morning. I wasn't rushing. I was only taking my time. So I think when she does come here, when the baby's born and she comes back here, I can't wait. She hasn't got anything to do, and I said to her, I said, Mira, when you come back, or she suggested it actually a little while ago, that one of her friends here, and her husband's recently lost his job in a calendaria place where they serve the food. And she suggested about giving a little bit of work to her friend, maybe twice a week just to come and do the washing. And I said, well, it's up to you. I mean, if that's what you want to do, or I can't do that. I can't do that. One, it hurts my fingers, and the other, I just can't seem to, to get them as nice as what my wife can. So it's a toss up between that or just taking the stuff to the laundrette. But I think my wife would rather give her friend a little bit of work. But either way, I'll just go along with it. I'll go along with it. And I'm full of snot, people. I'm full of snot because the house where my wife is staying, everyone's got a cold. My wife's got a cold. My son's got a cold. Everyone in that house. And now I've got it. I've got it now. And my ear hurts. It's still not right this ear. I've been on antibiotics. I've been on the what do you call it? The dropper antibiotics, the pill antibiotics. Yesterday was brilliant. It was fine, no pain. I could hear properly. This morning, it's like blocked up again. I don't know why. Yes, Gary. As Gary said, why not buy a washing machine? Yes, I have one, but it's one of those ones at the bottom. It spins around at the bottom. And my wife, she did use it, but for the blankets and sheets, it's great. It works well for that. But when you put things like this in, and notice I haven't got that old tatty t-shirt today. I haven't. The collars up and everything. I don't know, like scruff. It kind of stretches everything. It stretches everything. So yes, we put the sheets in there and the blankets in that, but for top loader. Yes, it is a top loader. Yeah, it's not a front loader. No, the front loaders here seem to be very expensive. I saw one in City. Is it City Hardware? And it was I think their brand is what's it called? Boston Bay or something like that. I saw the price of it. I thought, nah, it's okay. It's okay. I'll just continue taking them to the laundrette. No expat life. The reason I got this, and there's no mold here. There's no mold or fungus or anything like that, to my knowledge, in the house. Definitely not. But what it is, my family, my wife's family, I suppose my family as well, seems that we're married, they've all got snot and a cough. And because I've been going there every other day. I've been going there, spending time there. And the reason I'm not staying there all the time is, one, too many people. Secondly, there's just too many people there. But secondly, that I have to come back here because of Jackie, my little boy, and I've got to water these trees on a daily basis. So that's why I'm coming back every day. But I think, and my wife thinks as well, in fact, I've got to keep looking at my phone, people. I do apologise, but I got off the phone to my wife before this live, and she was getting the pains, and all of the symptoms are there. I don't want to go into the nitty gritty. But everything is coming. And Mira thinks maybe today she will end up in hospital. I'm sweating even thinking about it. I'm anxious. I'm like a cat on a hot tin roof, but it's going to be over soon. It's going to be over. She's going to be home, and it's all going to be hunky dory. It's all going to be hunky dory. For the first 3 months, old school flavor. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Get some more trees, brother, or a coffee. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My computer is really, really lagging. Really lagging. Oh, that's it. You're getting onto the trees. There's no space in the place that I planted them to put anymore. But the other place, which is beside, we will prepare that next year. Because you spend all of your money, you've got to, especially when there's a baby coming, and you've still got to eat. You've still got to eat, so you've got to hold some money back or something, But it's damn hard work. Yeah, awesome, my friend. Thank you very much, really. Thank you, guys. Sincerely. But and when I went to get the antibiotics because of the motorcycle accident I had a few years ago when Mira was pregnant, how much you have to drink? Water the trees every day. Yeah, I do. And I normally put on each tree about 3 or 4 liters per tree every day when there's no rain. So anyway, when I went to the doctors to get some stuff for my chest, because I had an accident on a motorcycle a few years ago when Mira was pregnant, so it's got to be 5 years ago, 4 years. First accident, sorry, it was the second accident that I damaged my lung. So I went there and got the antibiotics, and he gave me one of these things. He said, try that. So I tried it, never again. I coughed my guts out. Worse taken that than ever. But he said, because I punctured a lung, and sometimes, only sometimes, get a bit breathless. No. I drink a little bit. I do have some very generous followers, Norm. I do. Yes, eventually. And he said, but I tried it yesterday when I picked it up from the pharmacy on the way to my wife. I tried it, 1 squirt. Jesus Christ, and he coughed my guts out. So, nah. And it's only sometimes, I think it's the humidity plus carrying 10 litres of water, 10 litres of water, up and down, pushing the wheelbarrow in the heat. And it's okay doing it when the sun's gone, but it's still damn hot and it's very humid. So, and my neighbour next door, who's got a farm, he's always what's that? That's the condensation. I've stopped drinking it for I don't know how long now, maybe a week, I think. Don't miss it no more. That first thing in the morning, I still got that habit of going and put the kettle on. I think, I'm not drinking coffee no more. Drinking milk. And people have found a cheap milk as well. By chance, I've tried them all, except for this one that I bought yesterday. It's very nice. I've tried the Nestle in the cartons of milk. I've tried the Bear brand. Oh, there's so many. Nestle, Bear brand. I can't remember the other names. But this one is Jersey. And the other milk was 120 plus per litre, which is okay. This one, 85, full cream. It's okay. Sometimes you've got to convince yourself that it's San Miguel. Sometimes you've got to have a little convince, haven't you? The Weiss family, Alaska, they really stepped up to the plate. They've really been helping her and taking care of her, and they will accompany her in the hospital, because I've still got to come back here because Jackie, there's commitments here in the house, so I can only spend daytimes with my wife. Nighttime I've got to come back here, and in the Philippines you need a watcher, so her family will be staying with Mira continuously until she leaves the hospital. Now, Mira said when she leaves the hospital she wants to come back here direct. Thank heavens she wants to come back here direct from the hospital. But they've really been taking care of her. Not that she needs taking care of, really. She's not an invalid, and she's put on a lot of weight on her face, like she did. But because my wife is slim, but I've noticed this last 2 weeks, really, she's put on weight on her face and everywhere else, obviously, but her face, just like she did just before she gave birth to Caleb. So everything is here. Everything is coming. Yes, old school flavour. Yes, it is. It's cool that my wife her family's taking care of her at the moment, and it does take pressure off me. It does. I've got my little Jackie to contend with, and Jim. Hi, my friend. Hi, my friend. Look, Alaska, for the Weiss family, for their dedication. My goodness. My goodness. I mean, Alaska, thank you. And honestly, when this money comes, that will go to my wife's family, I promise you. And if they will let me video them, I will do it and show you that I do give that to them. That's a promise. And also, not yesterday. I've got to do that again. Yeah. And not yesterday. I'm losing track of days. What day is it today? Sunday. Saturday. Thursday, when I was there Thursday, rice. 25 kilos, 25 kilos or 26 kilos or something like that. And I gave them that because my wife eats rice. My son wife eats rice. And her auntie, who used to always, in the past, want, but now no more. And she said, Stephen, you'll take that back with you because we've just got a sack of rice here. Ordinarily, I will, 100%. I will post that, Alaska, 100%. Ordinarily, they would take everything, but that day I took that rice. They said, look, we've already got a sack of rice. You take that back with you for when Mira comes back. And I was taken aback by that. I thought, you saying you don't want this kind of thing. But anyway, I left it there. I said, well, just leave it sealed up. It'll serve for another day. But it goes to show you, all Filipinos families, they're not all the same. Even if they start off a little bit wanting, when you put your foot down a little bit and you stop and you explain why you've stopped, they okay now. They don't ask. Come back to the UK. It's so nice. But I'm not going back there, my friend, Vlad. Nah, no, I'm staying here. It's so nice here. No immigrants, lovely weather and free food. I'm just joking. Yeah. No. But yeah, my wife's family have really, really stepped up to the plate. And that's what I said to my wife on Thursday when I took that. I said, bloody hell, they sent it, take it back. No. And to be honest, my wife loves that kind of food, like the bullard, which and the, how do you call it, ginamos and barbecued sardines, tulloy. She likes all that. She loves that. So in all this time she's been back with her family for those 8 or 9, 10 days, she's been having what she had before, and she's loving it. She's loving it. I know she is. She's loving it. Absolutely loving it. Bless her heart. She loves that. Do you know what? When she cooks that bullard in here, but it's her house as well as it is my house. She do what you want, Mayor. Do what you want. Bloody hell. Oh, that smell. Anyway, Norm says, I'm in the UK, just a few miles from where you grew up. in Durham. What's wrong with this chair? It's on one side, isn't it? It looks like. Well, I was born, Norm, in Crook, a place, Crook, in County Durham. That's where I was born. A lovely little village, actually. Yeah, so I was born in a place called Crook in County Durham, a tiny little village, and it was in a valley. Ah, you're outside Durham. Which way? Towards Newcastle way? Like, I'm trying to think. Just outside of Durham. That might be Hortonley Spring. Oh, there's many places there. I really have to go. Stefan, I know, mate, you're going to see your brother today. But thanks for staying for as long as you have. Because I know you said you only see your your brother once a year, and your brother once a year is much more important than seeing me on here. Ah, you got it. Hortonley Spring. I know Horton. Oh, is it Hetton? How do they say Horton or Hetton? Yeah. Just ask, yeah. Old school. Flatliner, yeah. Flatliner, his name is Stefan. Take good care, my friend, and see you next time. See you next time. Hopefully, the next post I do will be my wife holding the baby. That's what I'm hoping anyway. When she had Kaelin, he was almost 3 weeks early, Kaelin, and that's why in the first 6 months, Kaelin got everything you can possibly think of. He got colds all the time, snot. He was at the doctors, the hospital, and that was because he was he was premature, and he was only this big. What was it? What was it? It was 5 pounds, only 5 pounds. Just touched 5 pounds in weight. A tiny little thing. But here in the hospital, after 4 days home, and you could fit him on the palm of your hand. You could fit him on the palm of your hand. I'm thinking, bloody hell! If this was back home in England, they keep the baby in for a little while longer because he was so small and fragile. But at least with Zach, when Zach is born, he's got almost full term. So full term is better, people. I said that to Mira. Full term, the baby's, good. I keep looking at my phone in case I get a message from Mira. No. Anticipation. I have anticipation here. So anyway, people, what are you doing? Because most of you, it will be Saturday night. It will be Saturday night. I don't know what. Yeah, it'll be maybe 8 o'clock, depending on where you're Eastern time. Does any of you people go out like on a Saturday night? I don't anymore. Even if I wasn't with Mira, my days of going out, like to bars and that, Pacific time. Yeah, Pacific. Yeah. Sub-Zero, hi, my friend. Good evening, good morning, depending on where you are, of course. But my days of going out to bars have long gone. I've just got no enthusiasm for it no more. I'd rather have a couple of little bottles of San Miguel outside, on the porch, in the house. Put on the video, think I'm like John Lennon, and I'm not. But about a few beers, you try and get me off that mic. You try and get me off it. You try. But seriously though, in all seriousness, I wish this little boy and my family were back home. As nice as it is having your own space for a little while, you miss them, don't you? You miss the sound of my little boy. Dad, we'll go out, we'll go to the river, take me to the woods. Oh God, I'm thinking, but I miss that. I miss it. Also, Yeah, I love karaoke, old school flavour. I love karaoke. My little boy, Caleb, because now he's with his family and they don't really speak a lot of English. In fact, they don't speak any English. He speaks Visayan. He's picked just like that, picked it up, speaks Visayan. And yesterday, it was yesterday. He started speaking to me in Visayan, and his mum said, "Caleb, don't speak to your daddy in Visayan. You'll speak to him in English." And I said, "No, it's okay. It's okay. Speak to me in Visayan." Alaska, stuck in Vegas for 8 more months. Can't wait to finish this up. 8 months and counting. Alaska, 8 months and counting. So, Alaska, when you do come back to the Philippines, will that be permanently, or will you actually go back to the States and you'll do whatever you're doing? Or is that it? You know, once you come here, that's fine. You're here. I can't imagine ever going back to the UK and living. I can't imagine it. Yes. Yes, you're 30. These 13 A's are great. These 13 A's are brilliant. Kids old school flavour said kids learn language pretty quickly. Yes. When you get old like us, Dan, it takes forever. I am learning, but it is taking forever. But I've been here for a long time now. But I've only been kind of learning, and I will say intensively learning for the last year. Intensively, I've been learning all the time I've been here, but I'm kind of doing it more intensively now, and I'm enjoying the learning curve. Oh God, what does that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean? I mean, you know, going to get 13 A's is the way to go. I mean, a lot of people said the retirement visa because then you aren't reliant upon your wife, which I can understand that. Come back, lads, come back to the UK after 2 years so you can finally find your neighbour's name. Well, 13 A's. And the law has changed, which I did put it up on here when I did a live before about 13A. Whereas before, if your wife died, it's not going to happen very much. It's not going to happen. Oh my bloody hell. Alaska, man. Alaska. I will, Alaska. My goodness. I'm going to have to say, I keep saying this again, once again. Oh, I'm in capitals. Sorry. God. What's happening here, Stephen? Neck. They will actually. They will. I did get some actually, but they go through nappies like anything, don't they? Neck. Alaska, thank you. And yeah, thank you for all of the I don't know what these are. Is these called super thanks? I don't know what these are. I don't know, but whatever they are, thank you so much. And I've lost my train of thought now, haven't I? It doesn't take much, people. It doesn't take much. 13 A's. Alaska, 13 A's, because you're going to come here and get your 13A. Before, if your wife died, right, you lost that 13A. But now, no, especially if you've got children here, you're allowed to keep it. And that comes from the horse's mouth. That comes from the horse's mouth. And I actually did get in touch with JRC because I'd heard so much about this. Look, I'm going to die long before my wife. I know that, but it's just interesting to find out. And yeah, you get to keep it. But it's not called a 13A. It's called a 13. Just 13, apparently. People. So what time is it now in Las Vegas? It's got to be. No, that's Western time, isn't it? Are you not going out then? Alaska on Saturday night? Blessed. both here and the Philippines. I would transfer over to the military visa because I'm retired Navy. Yeah. It's only 5 o'clock. Only 5 o'clock. Where Alaska is at the moment. Party time for the baby. Party time for the baby. He won't know anything about it. He won't know anything about it. But yes, it'd be diapers and we call them nappies in it. We call them nappies. But because I've been here for 9 years, 18, I'm using all of the phrases here now. Diapers. When I used to get them for Kaylin, I used to go on there. Have you got any nappies? And they nappies, nappies. The things you put on baby. Oh, diapers. Yeah, diapers. So now I just because it's like Americanized here. The way that they speak. So I'm like Americanized now with the way that I speak when I go in the shops. Seriously. And Vlad says, do you believe that your kid can have a good education in the future? I really do, Vlad. Yes. There is some good schools here. The private school, which incidentally, I've got to go and enroll my Kaylin. I've got to enroll the first week in June. Next week, from the start, I believe on the 14th of June. Private school, it's not expensive, people. It's not. And this private school that he's going to is called Franklin, and it's a well-known school around this little area. And he can stay there till he's 14. He's only 5 at the moment. He's not 5 yet. He's 5 in October. But he can stay there till he's 14, and then he will go to a different school, which will be private as well. But I've got to say, where I am in this little place, the public school down here, what can I say? What can I say? It's okay. It's okay. But would there have been a better option for my son? And education is everything. It doesn't matter where you are, but I think more so here. For him to get a good job in the future, I think education is paramount, and he will be going private all the way through. And some of the salaries here for educated people when they get a good job, like engineers here who work for the government, they are a good salary for here. They really are in a good salary for here. Military here, policemen here. It's a good job. It really is a good job because they can work their way up. I think that my friend who is PMP, and he joined 4 years ago. So now he's stationed somewhere else. He's not here now. I think he's down towards Ipil, Zamboanga. But he's starting salary. And bearing in mind, yes, school and college for the kids, Alaska, 100%. Bearing in mind, when he started, his starting salary was $30,000 a month. Now, before he did all of this, sorry, he's not a policeman, he's a fireman. I'll take that back. He was working for Lulia, the money transfer people. And his salary was 350 pesos a day. And he worked 7 days a week. And he got the opportunity for the exam for the fireman, and now he's a fireman now. And the starting salary was 30,000. He's got holidays. I think now he's on a lot more than that because I think he's worked his way up a little bit, and a good pension at the end of it. So being a policeman here, military, fireman, working as an engineer for the government, he's good. So there is opportunities here. But if you've got no education and you're working on construction here, it's not. I think now the daily rate for this area for construction, if you're a carpenter, a mason, which they all are carpenters, masons, plumbers, electricians, they all are that. It's about 600 pesos a day if it's day rate, which is not good, is it, for a family? But yeah, education is paramount. Education is absolutely paramount here. And all the time that I'm able to put my son through a private education, that's where he will go. And it's not because we're better than anybody else. It's nothing to do with that, because we're not. There are many Filipinos in the city who are much more well off than I am. But it's my idea to, and my wife's, give the kids, the best start you possibly can, no matter where you are. But here, I think it's most important. Aaron, hello, my friend Aaron. He said, good morning first. Yeah, good morning. My relative is some kind of engineer and works from online in office and yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's just confirmed what I was saying. Engineer, and his salary is $1,500 a month. That's a lot for here, especially for a Filipino. That is a damn good salary. It's a damn good salary. And that's why it's worth having a good education. Especially here, like I said. I know I keep saying that, but I see so many people here who just work on construction, and they work hard. They work bloody hard in the baking out in that sun, lifting bags of cement, bags of ballast, mixing, and the way they mix here it's amazing. Amazing how they mix. Oh, well, a little power surge then. A little power surge. I'm just looking at the the AVR on top of the freezer, and that was like going a power surge. So yes, all got a bail, guys. Wifey is calling me. Yes, happy wife, happy life. Wife is very important. Keep them happy. Send your best wishes and prayers for the soon-to-be new baby arrival. Stay safe and keep living the dream. Thank you, Old School Flavour, and keep the wife happy. Very important. Very, very important. Just as important to have a good education. And Leroy, hello, my friend. Prayers for a simple birth with no complications. Me too. Me too. Me too. Do you know something? And I'm going to be honest here. I haven't been thinking of complications this last week or two. I haven't been thinking about it. I've been thinking it's just going to be a normal birth. Everything's going to be hunky dory. Mother and baby cuddling each other. Back home here. Get on with life. Regardless if things wrap round twice, But yeah, no complications at all. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. Let's have a mouthful of milk to celebrate. Losing the plot, please. I'm losing the plot. I hadn't had a drink for gotta be a good couple of weeks. Gotta be. Because I've got to keep my faculties. If I have a drink when my wife is there and something happens and I can't get there, that's it. All hell will break loose. Shire Transportation. Good morning, mate. Can't wait to meet your new son. Me neither. I can't wait. He'll be here. He could be here today. Go on, keep checking this phone. No, she's not online, so no news is good news. No news is good news. God, my eyes get terrible. No, I've got to keep checking this phone because after this live, I'm going to dart to Dipolog at the Karen guy or the no, she's Leroy. She's giving birth in the hospital. Corazon. It's a private hospital. There is a public hospital which is just as good, but Corazon Hospital. Well, in fact, it's the same doctors. They just go between the two. But the public hospital is a little bit further away. Corazon Hospital, which is the private one, is only 10 minutes away from where my wife's family is. And that's where my wife is staying with them at the moment until she's had the baby. Alaska says, we purchased several properties years ago and rent them out for 300. Good. 300. The deeds are in my wife's brother's names. It's not a lot of money, but it's great and property. It's true, Alaska. Yes, it is true. It is true. And hold on, I've got to mention this first. Aaron says, I think the average for a village to make a day for necessities. Yes, true. beer, gin for the crew, and Palutan. Yeah, the Palutan when they drink in beer. And rest for the family, sometimes the occasional chicken fight. 100% right, 100%. And Shire Transportation says, praying for you all. Have a very long and happy lives, my friend. We will. I'm determined. I will be here when I'm 150. Me will be wiping my ass and everything. Imagine that. No, if that day comes when I can't take care of myself, nah, I'll have to make alternative arrangements. Good evening, Robert. Good morning from me. Good evening to you. Yeah. We've got a good bunch of people, haven't we? No trolls at all. I don't like trolls. I'm too sensitive. I'm too sensitive to trolls. I know on the YouTube channel you get them, but yeah, getting back to the drinking. Yesterday, I come back quite late last night. About 9 o'clock, I got back here, and across the road there's a sari shop, and they're all out there drinking. They said, "Friend, come and join us." I said, "No, I've got to clean the house. Why? I said, because Mira could be giving birth any time, and when she comes back here, the house has got to be clean. So that's what I was doing. Come back, did everything, that. Actually, I'm quite impressed with myself. Quite impressed. I even went behind the refrigerator. I pulled the fridge out and I hoovered that, and then I washed it and put the refrigerator back. Even Mira doesn't do that. But I thought, I'm not giving her no call to complain. Not that she ever does complain. She's very passive, very placid and passive, my wife. Really, couldn't wish for a better person. But got a scorch hammer over there. That means I'm going to water the bloody plants, trees. They reckon there is an El Nino, a bad El Nino, which it would be, wouldn't it? You know, I planted the fruit trees. That means all the time there's no rain. I've got to keep scuttling up there with my wheelbarrow, watering them all, fertilizing them all, doing foliar feeds and everything like that. Oh my goodness. Shite. Look at it. Do you know what? I earn more money, or I get more money, you know, by this than ever on YouTube, ever on the clicks. My goodness. Like birthday gift for your new boy, Stephen, and maybe a cup of tea for yourself. Cup of tea. You've got mosquito bitten on the leg. It's still there. Thank you so much. Blooming neck. Bloody hell. My goodness, thank you all. I think you are an alcoholic. I'm not. I've never been an alcoholic. Never. I can't physically be an alcoholic because if I have a good drink on one day, then I'm bad for at least 3 or 4 days, and I can't touch the stuff. An alcoholic will continue drinking. I can't do that. I've never been able to do that. So Cannon, nah, not an alcoholic at all. And these days, a couple of bottles of San Miguel, that's it. I've had enough. It's like my body says, that's it, Stephen, no more. And it's not that. It's, like I physically can't drink again because I feel sick. Went to visit with you and got, yes. Oh, the fishing stuff is up there. These for boat fishing. I've got them rods down here. Where am I at? In the corner. And we've got some fishing rods, and we've got many reels. We will do some fishing, 100%. I've got some good places, but not in the boat no more. My boat people has gone. I got rid of the boat. I didn't use it often enough. It didn't warrant having it. So if you want to go jigging, we can just go on a charter boat. It's still a banker boat, but you just pay them for the day. And it's a big boat. They know where they're going, and they are much better boatmen than I am. Hold on, what about here? My eyes not very good. Leroy, cleaning is a good way to deal with nervous energy. It is. It is a good way to do it. I enjoy cleaning, actually. I do enjoy doing it. The washing, I'm not so keen on because I can't do it like my wife can do it. So that's okay. That will be dealt with. That's it. What are the best KTV in your area of the Philippines? Where I live, there is none of them. There is no KTV bars here. If you go in Dipolog, there are KTV bars, but do you mean a karaoke TV? Alaska, I did a video of my son catching his first fish this big in the river. I think maybe 6 weeks ago. And the video is called Father and Son First, or my son's first fish. Yeah. He gets bored though. He gets bored. He's not 5 yet. But yeah, he caught his first fish and I videoed it. It's on video. In one of my I think about 2 months ago. I even bought look. This, people, is my son's fishing rod. It's his first fishing rod. Right? I'm gonna show you it. I was more excited than him. And he picked this fishing rod. So this is my son's fishing rod. And it is extendable. It goes out to 5 feet. But this is his fishing rod. His first ever. And it is, it's an extendable one. But yes. And he caught it with this. Off the tank. Look now, it's braid. Hold on, Peter, I've got to wind this in so it doesn't get stuck. Put it on the drag a bit. There we go. Yeah, my son's first ever fishing rod. And he was excited as well when he caught it. Very excited. I'm just getting the fishing because my eyes are not very good these days for the knots. For that bad. Yeah, his first ever fishing rod. Simple things. Hold on, I'm going to put this right here because don't want to break anything. That's it. Yeah. I'm just doing the zip back up. There we go. Put this back, people. Yes. And we were waiting and waiting. I thought, right, what I'm going to do, just so he catches his first little fish, tiny little hook and a little worm. And sure enough, with a floater, sure enough, I think he got 3 that day, 3. But he was excited. He was. He has. My little boy, and he's got good Visayan as well. Shire Transportation. He's a very cute boy and has great English. I was just saying earlier on in this live that my son, because he's spending time with his family and they all speak Visayan, went there yesterday and he started to speak to me in Visayan. My wife said, don't talk to your daddy Visayan, talk with English. I said, no, it's okay. Because I could understand a lot what he was saying to me in Visayan. Break it went up. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So that's my son's first ever fishing rod. But I miss them here, people. I really do. I miss my family being here. Really. As much as it is quite nice having a bit of space, I miss the noise. I miss my little boy shouting at me in the morning, Dad, come on, we'll go to the river, we'll go to the forest, come on. Because the previous night I've said to him, son, tomorrow we'll go to the river. The morning comes and I'm like, oh, give me a chance to wake up a bit. But you just got to do it. Got to do it. What camera am I using? The camera I'm using is a cell phone camera. What it is? It's a Chinese phone. It's an Infinix. Probably haven't heard of it. I think they only sell them in the Philippines from China. But it's okay. You know, I'm not, I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm a very small YouTuber. I don't edit videos. I don't do any editing. What you see on my videos is just what you get. That's it, really. What's this? When I can't see that. When does the last comment? You are such a nice guy. I'm trying so hard not to tease you about your title spelling. Oh, I can't see, can I? I can't bloody see. I'm gonna have to go into that after this class. Title spelling. My eyes are getting terrible. And the glasses that I have got, which I haven't got them, I don't think. I don't know where my son's gone with him. My boy had them. And he got them, went outside. I didn't see him do this, but he must have got them. And if this is the glasses like that, he must have rubbed them across the top like that. Because all in the middle is just full of scratches. I went to put them on. It was like looking through snow. Good. Oh. Addition, or could be the Philippines. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. The 1D. Addition of a baby. Addition of a baby. Yeah. You're right. You're right. 100% right. Sorry. My little boy. My two little boys. And Kaylin, yesterday, because we went and did a little bit of shopping. We went to City Mall, because my little boy wanted a little gun, a toy gun. So we went there, and my little boy said, Dad, when my brother comes, do you know what? When he said that, he was like, all the hairs on the back of my neck stood up on end. Oh, it's so nice. He said, I'm the boss. That's what he said. When my little brother comes along, I'm the boss and I've got to look after him. I said, that's right, son. You're the boss. You're the oldest and you've got to take care of him. And do you know what? To hear him say that, like I said, all the little hairs on the back of my neck, and I had like a little tear in my eye. And I looked at Mia and she looked at me like that. Honestly. Because her family have said to Mira, or one of them said, watch Kaylin in case he's jealous. Now, Kaylin's not like that. And I said to Mira, he's not like that. She said, yeah, I know that. I know. And I said, you just got to pay attention to Kaylin just as much. Oh, yes. Hold on, Norm. I'm just going to read Norm's first. Aaron said, don't fall in there, have a drink with us on the way to Sari Sari Shop. I know, you're right, Aaron. You're right. You fall into the trap. You will then buy the whole load. You're right. That's what they do. You know. Been there, done that. Yeah. It's like they kind of lead you in. Have a drink, sir. Have a drink with us, or Stephen. Have a drink. And then, yes, you're right, Aaron. You're right. Norm says, oh, you going to bed, mate? I just get to bed. 1:30 a.m. I hope this next time I see you, Steve, the little guy is here. Norm, me too, my friend, me too. I'm sure he will be. I'm sure my little boy will be here. The next time I do a live, that's when I will do it. So when you see the live next time, I will have my baby in my arms. Promise. Roy said, I have one girl I almost passed out in hospital when born. Kaylin, I was the same. Here in Binion Hospital. I nearly passed out. I did. Don't know why I've got two sons in England, but adults. Yeah. What time is it now, people? 8:21. No messages from my wife. I'll just double check. She's online. Hold on. I'm just gonna call my wife a second. Oh, it might be my boy who's on the phone. I don't know yet. Don't lie, you want answer. For your son's first rod, you can get a message engraved and keep it. That's, yeah. Well, I've got his first rod there, actually. I should. Your son's. No, never visit me. My sons never visit me from England. No, never. Yes, I had 2 boys. It was wonderful until the fighting stage. That's sure enough going to happen when sure enough. I'm calling. That's probably my son who's on there, and he's probably watching YouTube. No, I don't know. Don't know. Didn't answer. She'll probably call back in a minute, so I'll keep an eye on that. Don't know. They just out of sight, out of mind. In fact, my oldest son, my first son, we speak, but not very much. My Leighton, we speak, regularly, and he's just moved into a new place actually. But yeah, out of sight, out of mind, Canon. I think out of sight, out of mind. That's what they think. When you move on somewhere, that the longer you are away from everything, the less important you become. Same with friends. My friends that I had, when I first moved here, all the time contacting. Now that contact is very far few and in between. It's just the way it is. It's the way it is. One more time. I just want my wife to say hello to you people and to thank you for the money that Alaska sent for her family. Nothing better than a new life. We can't wait. Yeah. Not an answer. Oh, look, there's my son. There he is. There's Caleb. Mira, Mummy. Because Alaska has sent $30 for taking care of you. You got to say thank you. Look. There she is. Look. Yeah. How you feeling? I'll go on now. I'll finish this live soon, and then I will get back to you. Okay? Yeah. I'll just phone. Yeah. Okay. Stomach's okay. Everything like that. Okay. I'll speak to you after this live. Bye. Love you. Love you, son. Yeah, everything's okay. Everything's okay. But directly after this live, I will dart over there and spend the day there. Maybe, hopefully, get into the hospital, get everything done, get back here with the baby. Everyone, she run a lot. Sarah run a lot. Hello, Stephen and everyone. Good morning, evening. Hope all is well. All is well. Yeah, he's a handsome boy, my little lad. Said he doesn't take after his father. He's a handsome boy, my little boy. Definitely. And a caring little boy as well. Very caring. But then I'm a caring guy. My wife is very caring, so he's got both sets of genes. That's why he's very sensitive and very caring. Well, how long have I been here? We'll spend another 10 minutes and then I'm going to have to go because I'm excited now about going there just to see my wife and whatnot. We can tell you, I am happy, really. I am. But I'm very, work is hands. Look at that, look. Working with the trees, digging holes and stuff. But I'm bloody anxious. I'm anxious. Of course, it's normal, isn't it? Will they let you in? No. He is different. When my first son here, Caleb, was born, I was shocked. I wasn't allowed into the delivery room. I had to stand outside. And It's different here. Does anyone know why that is? Why you're not allowed to go into the delivery room? When your wife is giving your birth to your child? I don't know. I don't know, but Mira's family can go in, but I can't. Yeah, I was as well. I was upset because I wanted to actually see him being born, but no. Maybe in private clinics, I don't know, but even in Corazon, which is a private hospital, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. Yes, thank you, thank you. Chowchi. Congratulations on the soon-to-be here arrival. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm anxious. I'm sweating. My hands are actually sweating because I just spoke to him. Yeah, thank you so much. An exciting time for your family. Love and prayers for a safe arrival. Yes, and it's going to be absolutely no problem at all. He's going to just pop out. And he's going to be put in his mother's arms and everything's going to be great. I know it is. I know. I've got faith. He's not anxious at all. She's got no anxiety at all. Me, unless she's keeping her anxiety to herself. I've asked her, I said, are you nervous? She said, yeah, a little bit. And she keeps saying to me, Stephen, calm down. So I'm like a cat on a hat to roof. Even when I'm there with her family, where she is right now, I'm all over the place. I can't sit still. Yeah, see? There. Sir Ronald, we had private hospital for both sons and I wasn't allowed. Made me sit in the heat outside. Yes, that's what I mean. But her sister was allowed. Yeah, it was the same with Mira when she gave birth to Kaylin. The neighbour, I can't remember her name now, Gigi, she was allowed in and she was in with her, but I wasn't allowed. Rob Roy, laughing Rob Roy, Robert Roy. Is it possible to have a home birth? No, now you're not allowed to. If you have a home birth here, you get fined 30,000 pesos. 30,000. Because my wife, her mum, when she gave birth to all of my, to my wife and her siblings, all of those babies were born at home. But now, no, it's a fine. It's a 30,000 peso fine. Mad, isn't it? Mad. That milk is getting warm. Warm milk is horrible, isn't it? Warm milk is horrible. Well, people, I'm going to go. But I'm all, and I want to phone my wife up again after this, speak to my son, and I'm going to get changed, have a quick shower, and then I'm going to go over and see her. Spend the day there. And I've got to get back here for about 4:30, 5 o'clock this afternoon to water the trees. Yeah, I'm going to get going. And let's get everybody that sent the super thanks. I don't know what it's called in here. I think it's super chat. I don't know, but all of you, thank you, and thank you for the super chats. Really, I really do appreciate it. And the next video I do will probably. Well, we will watch the next video. Yeah, give the wife our love, and we will hope for a wonderful delivery and stay safe. I will, and thank you all so much. And I keep saying thank you. You're probably getting bored of me saying thank you now. And I'll off to class. Aaron, take care, my friend, and I'm going to go. Thank you, you lovely people. Take good care always. God bless you all. Over and out. Tell your friends. Bye, people. Bye.